What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Doing this video on my car because I'm waiting. Always waiting, right? But yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd just kind of come on here right now and just do a talk. I know I did a video about talking about busking and stuff. I've been doing a lot of busking since then. That one was kind of the first one. Actually, that was the first one that I did for the year. Uh, and that was about almost 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, a little bit over, almost 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, pretty close to 2 weeks ago. Oh, maybe a week and a half. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I did that a little while ago. That was the first one. Since then, I've done quite a bit. I've made a little bit of money busking. I've done really, really well, which I'm really stoked about. Because it's just like every time you go out and you do like really well at something, it really motivates you to kind of keep doing it and keep going, and you know what I mean, like stick with it type thing. And busking is something that I did and I really enjoyed. I never got any rude comments. I got kicked out of loads of places since then. I got kicked out from busking in front of a Dollarama. I got kicked out from busking in front of a Starbucks. I got kicked out from busking. Where else did I get kicked out from? Busking in front of an LC. I got kicked out of busking in front of Indigo. So I got kicked out of busking in front of a ton of places. This weekend, Saturday, I want to busk at the local farmers market because there are a ton of people that go to the farmers market in town here. Like everybody in town literally goes to the farmers market. It's super popular. Um, Last time they had it on, I was busking. I can't remember where. I was busking somewhere close by, drove by it, and I seen the amount of people that were coming in and out. It was just constant people in and out. Like there was like, you know, a dozen people in and like a dozen people out. Like so it was constantly filtering through, and I thought, wow, like I would clean up. Like if I don't get kicked out of that place, I'm able to stay there from like I think it's 9 a.m. to 3. So if I'm there for that whole entire time, I would clean up majorly. So that's what I'm really excited for. I'm really excited to do that because if I could do really well there financially, like I wouldn't busk anymore. I would just like, well, I would busk, but I would just be there. Like I would just do the farmers market once a week. Because like if I make that much money, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm fingers crossed. I was busking today, minus 30 out. I was busking in minus 30 weather, and yes, it is there. It is windy. Like that's what really made it cold. Was like when the wind wasn't there, it was good, but when that wind hit, it was like brutal. Um, So yeah, I did really well there. I didn't do amazing. I did get kicked out after about an hour, but that's okay because I made pretty good. See, that's always the thing, though. It's always a thing where it's like once you like are doing really well. Like when I was at Dollarama, I made so much money there. If I didn't get kicked out of playing in front of that dollar store, I would have made like I would have cleaned up. Like I would have made like hundreds of dollars just from like busking in front. Like that's how good it was going. But unfortunately I got kicked out. Manager came out and kicked me out. I had some security guards kick me out. I was playing in front of a liquor store, and security guard from inside kicked me out, and then playing in front of the Starbucks, but the Starbucks was in this kind of like plaza type thing, and I guess the plaza was technically privately owned, so they kicked me out of the plaza and stuff because of that. It was like private property technically, so they kicked me out of that. And then today, which is kind of weird today, because technically I had permission to actually be there from the manager of the store. Like they really liked me there, and they told me I could keep coming playing back anytime. But then the security guard came and kicked me out. So then I found out that I could technically be there, but I have to get it in writing. So I messaged them today, and I was like, kind of told them the story and stuff. Then or they didn't say anything. I'm waiting back to hear from them to see what they say. They didn't get back to me yet, but once I have that in writing, I could print it off, and then I could just show that security guard and stuff, and I could busk there, which is nice. I'm kind of waiting for that because I really, really loved playing in front of that Indigo. I just felt really great there. I always made money there. The people in and out of the bookstore were a really great, like, calm, fun people. Like, they always had great comments. They always had, I always got bills and stuff. Like, I always really like getting bills. I don't mind getting change either, but people always, like, they always throw me like $5 bills and stuff like that, which is awesome. But yeah, so hopefully I could get that letter soon, and I could just keep playing in front of there because I really liked it. Live shows, I don't have anything actually booked for live shows. Basically because I'm just kind of really into this whole busking thing right now. I'm just kind of like making decent money there. Like, if I were to play a live show, essentially I would be making the same amount that I am busking, but a live show is a lot more work because there's a lot more equipment involved. There's a lot more, with the live shows I actually have to sing, and there's a lot more gear that I have to bring, and I have to do my own loading and unloading, and then I have to do my own setup, and then I have to do my own sound checks, and then I have to do, so it's a lot of work playing a live show versus busking. With busking, I literally just grab my guitar, grab Old Blue, put her in her case, throw it in here, drive to anywhere that I want to busk, pull out my guitar case, go to, wherever, open my guitar case, throw it off to the side, grab out my guitar, put it on and play. And I really make just as much as I do when I play a live show. You know what I mean? So less work, same amount of money. If I were to play a live show and I were to make double, triple, quadruple, whatever, I would stop busking and I would start playing more live shows, but that's not actually the case. So yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. One of those things. But anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on now. I'm going to stop the video right there. But if you guys liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Actually, in the comment section as well, if you guys have any busking experience, if you have any busking stories, let me know in the comment section below. I've been really good, other than getting kicked out of almost everywhere, I've been really good to have, like, with the people interaction. I think because it's winter time here, like, there's a ton of snow everywhere. It's really, really cold out right now. January is like our coldest month. So I haven't been really getting any rude comments. I've been like, just everybody like, oh, stay warm, and they throw me money. Like, nobody's like, hey, get a fucking job or something like that, you know what I mean? Or hey, get a job or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's really like, a dick about it. So, like, I'm lucky in that sense because I know a lot of people and stuff, they have bad experiences with people yelling at them, people giving them shit, stuff like that. I haven't got any of that yet. I've you know what I mean? So I'm really lucky in that sense. So yeah, just fingers crossed that it keeps going as well. I do have another regular place that I've played at 3 times or 2 times. I don't know, I think it's like 2 times I played at this one place, and I always do really, really good there, and I never gotten kicked out of it so far. And there was a guy back in the day when I was growing up. He used to busk there, and he used to busk there every day, like, and he was there all day. Like, he was there from like, you know, 9, 10 a.m. to, you know, the time that the stores would close. Like, he was there all day, every day, and he did really well. Like, he cleaned up. I haven't seen him around in like probably about 10 years. It's been about that 9, 10 years since I've seen him around. So I don't know what happened to him, but the place that I played at, he always used to play at. That's why I went there, was because I was like, oh, hey, this guy always used to busk there. I'm going to give it a shot. So I always have luck there. So I'm always, that's probably going to be my like regular go-to. If I'm like, where do I busk today? I'm going to go there. Like I said, because it's, you know, he always had success there. I always have success there. And there's Busker Fest as well. Busker Fest is, I think it's July here, July 26th or 27th, I think Busker Fest is here. So I'm really excited about playing that this year as well. I know you do get paid for it, so, you know, that would be nice. But anyway, guys, I'm just, yeah, I'm going on here. I'm just going to end the video there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, me very much, and I'll check you in the next video. Take care, guys.